A slated makeover of a Malabon City graveyard before the end of the year has the bereaved families of those interred there up in arms and on pushback. PTV correspondent Bea Bernardo hashes out the cemetery's impending upgrade into a bigger resting place for the deceased and for more convenient visitations for their bereaved families and friends.
It has been an annual tradition for the family of Arnold Piging to visit the grave of their departed loved ones during All Saints' Day. But this year, their plans have changed. Instead of preparing for their visits, they're having problems on what to do with the remains of their relative buried at the Tugatog Public Cemetery in Malabon City. The said cemetery is scheduled for redevelopment, and living relatives were advised to have reburial of the remains of their dearly departed.
Physically, emotionally, hindi kami prepared pa sa ganito. Susunugin yung mga patay namin na para banlabag sa loob namin. Kailangan din namin gumastos. Siyempre, dahil panahon pa ng pandemya, napakahirap gumastos ngayon.
9 of Arnold's relatives are buried in the said cemetery. He added that they were only informed regarding the said modernization of the cemetery last September and were given until November 4 to decide on the remains of their loved ones. This is why Arnold hopes that the local government of Malabon will reconsider giving them ample time to work out the situation. But the Malabon local government said the cemetery needs to be renovated as soon as possible.
Yung po kasing sementeryo na yun, ito po'y napakatagal na po at punong-puno na po. Ngayon kung hindi po natin i-develop talaga, hindi na po natin magagamit. Isa pa po, yung po kasing lugar napakababa na, mayroon pong creek sa tabi po noon, unti-unti yun po yung nag-i-erode.
More than 30,000 remains are buried in the said Malabon Cemetery. But once the renovation is done, 50,000 burial slots will be available. A columbarium, ossuary, and park will also be constructed in the area.
Kailangan po talaga may pagtulungan na po sila dahil tayo po yung naghahabol din ng panahon para po matulungan din po nila ang city government na may iayos sa mga bangkay ng kanilang mga mahal sa buhay.
Meanwhile, visitors during All Saints and All Souls Day are forewarned that cemeteries within the Malabon area will be closed from October 29 until November 3. Before and after the said dates, only 3 individuals per family will be allowed to enter the cemetery. Those who are 17 years old and below, as well as 65 years old and above, will not be allowed in the area. Bea Bernardo for The Nation.